Business was booming on Saturday, with fans flooding to the Octagon. Thousands turned out as early as lunchtime, as the hot weather kept people outside. With accommodation booked out in the city and a near sellout crowd at the Bledisloe Cup match, Dunedin businesses had their hands full. The Dunedin Chamber of Commerce say it was a spectacular success for Dunedin, with bars, restaurants and accommodation all kept full. The All Blacks then put on a near-flawless performance, putting away a threatening Wallabies side. The quality of rugby was high, with Otago player Ben Smith stepping up in his new position at centre.
Defensively, overall pretty good. He sort of, he's almost got beat on the inside a couple of times, but he knew what was happening, and he'll get better as he has more time in that saddle, but overall pretty pleased.
Australian captain James Horwill was also quick to praise the dynamic centre.
He's had a pretty solid year, and he's a guy that has made things happen when he touches the ball. I think his tries to games ratio is pretty high, so he makes things happen when he touches the ball, and he didn't look out of place on the field at all.
Earlier, fans started the day by bearing all in a game with a fast-growing tradition. The 13th annual Nude Blacks game was played at North Ground with some sights for sore eyes. The side took on an Australian selection, with both teams battling it out in the hot conditions.
The game was great, the boys played really well. It's quite tough out there, hot conditions, but overall I think the day went really well.
The lack of clothing helping the players to a more dynamic game of rugby.
Definitely agility, speed and wind resistance is lower, but
players had full support from the crowds, with extended families also proud of how the boys performed.
Nana was so proud of them.
Students and other fans then followed to the main game, with crowds mostly behaving well. Police said they had 26 call-outs for disorder, but recorded no serious incidents related to the test match. John McKenzie, 39, Dunedin News.